Okay, people, it's Sunday, the last day of West Coast Hunters Convention, and I'm just now getting to the point of doing the walkthrough for the showroom floor for you guys. I know Hellmouth has kind of done one. I think Scare Hollow has done one. So check out their channels. Each of us film things a little bit differently. I plan on stopping by some booths, talking to the owners and stuff, and we'll get a little bit of feedback and stuff that way. Others, I'm just going to kind of walk by and show you their stuff. But let's get the showroom floor covered before we start having to tear down. There's nothing to see. I did want to start out with this here. This Coffin last night was animated and was one of the props at our costume ball that we had, and was made by Sandy Oddities and stuff. And she did great work. She even got flowers on the inside and the corpse and the hand. Beautiful work. Now one of the main things you've got to do when you come into the showroom floor is you've got to talk to this guy. This is Ed Roberts. He works for the School of the Deaf, which is what this is all for. All the money raised from this goes to the School for the Deaf. So it's a charity convention. And this is the guy that makes it all happen, Ed Roberts. Then we got the Haunted Nile down here. They've got all sorts of Nerf guns. We have a Nerf foam dart war in here. That's just wild. And they always bring down guns that you can rent or buy or what have you. Now, if you're in need of makeup while you're down here, you need to stop by I Love FX Makeup and Exotic Lenses. They've got one. This is one of their star face painters down here. And this is their face man, Michael Murray and stuff. Probably one of the best people down here if you want information on makeup or how to apply it or what type of makeup is just right for you. Mike, can you tell us a little bit about your product?
Well, we carry quite a few brands. We have everything from water base. We carry Wolf, we carry Chameleon. We also have our own brand of water base. And then the main thing for hunters is the alcohol base. The alcohol base, we have a lot of different variety in it. Alcohol will last you a couple days usually. And it's sweat proof. Well, not sweat proof, nothing's ever sweat proof, but sweat resistant and water resistant. So even in the tough conditions of a hunt, you're still gonna, your makeup's gonna last.
Okay. Yeah.
We also carry a full line of Pro Air, which not many people carry the full line. We have the full line, we'll sold out a lot, but we should carry the full line of Pro Air with us at all times. So that way, if you just need that one specific airbrush color, we always have it for you.
Okay. Well, great. Thank you, Mike. And another good main staple of any haunt is audio. You know, you need music for your queue line, or for a display, or graphics, or anything like they've got display here. You got to stop by and hit Sinful Audio. They're one of the top companies out there, and they do one heck of a good product.
You can do quite a bit.
Yeah. Do you want to talk a little bit about what you do? It's from one of my vlogs.
I'm actually a guest on their booth.
Okay.
I'm a game designer who made this.
Ah, so that's what we're seeing up here on the screen then, for game design. Well, that is beautiful, though.
We're working with Sinful Audio to make a video game and doing all the audio for it.
Oh, God.
Fantastic job. They brought their know-how from haunted houses into the gaming space.
Oh,
it's worked out great.
Oh, great.
Just demonstrations of what it's going to be like when the game's done.
Oh, God. Well, I'm pretty sure Troy from over at the Northwest Haunters thing, when you guys get your product out, tell him, he'll mention it up on our fan page or on our group page and stuff. And I think a lot of people would be really interested in it. Okay, thank you. But yeah, they do some excellent work down here with Sinful Audio and stuff. Graphics, you know, the snake charmer, the clown. They got some pictures up, necklaces, but they have a great product. Very highly recommended. Remember I was mentioning Ed Roberts out front? In his part, he just doesn't sit up there at the kiosk. He gets out here, he's hands-on with his vendors, his stuff. And this is Crow Cough FX. You know, they do masks, makeup, prosthetics, really good. And then, of course, you cannot have a convention without Froggy's Fog. You got to have Froggy's Fog in your haunt. Fogs, scents, all sorts of good stuff in there. And it isn't Froggy's Fog without Tater. You got to have Tater. If you haven't bought from Tater, you haven't bought Froggy's Fog. Plain and simple. Tater, would you like to talk a little bit about your product?
You did such a great job. There's nothing that I would say that you haven't already said before me.
Another booth that we've got down here, and it's really well known in a lot of the haunt community for prop building, is Tannery Leather. They make a whole host of dyes, leather products, tools, and stuff. Anything you need. You're going to be working with leather or skins or whatever. This is a place to go. Now, I should mention, too, is if you follow Stiltby Studios and Alan Hobbs, he uses a lot of the Tandy product in a lot of the things he makes. You know, from his masks to, you know, just about anything Alan makes. It's all Tandy leather stuff, and it's all top quality stuff.
Let me return that dart to you.
But, you know, like here, they've got samples. They've got all sorts, you know, snake skin, alligator skin, turtle skin, you know, fur, horns, lots of great stuff. Now, on Facebook and YouTube, you hear mention of things like Haunters Hangout and other clubs down in Texas, you know, the Midwest and whatever. For the Pacific Northwest, the premier club is the Northwest Haunters Association, and we happen to be by just at the right time. The head honcho and president of the club up here happens to be in his booth, and maybe he would grace us with a little bit of his time to talk about the wonderful work his organization does. Troy, do you have anything to say for YouTube?
Hi. Always get your rest when you're a haunter.
And don't follow Troy's example and stay up to 6 in the morning on the 13th floor.
I had to do it once, you know.
But anyway, would you like to talk a little bit about the organization?
We are an association of amazing people that are home haunters and pro haunters and display haunters and anybody who likes Halloween. And we have a Facebook group, we have a website, and we get together several different times throughout the year. We have our convention, we have Pro Haunt tours in October, and we have amazing people who make all kinds of great stuff. And so they show all their stuff off on YouTube and on our Facebook page. And we have big raffles at the convention. We have just a lot of fun, and they're probably some of the best haunters out there. And so it's you join the Northwest Haunters Association on Facebook and NW Haunters on the web, and always carry your Nerf gun.
Now, I'm kind of curious. I've heard tell your organization is one of the rare ones that actually has sponsors, companies sponsoring you.
We do.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We are sponsored majorly by I Love FX Makeup and Exotic Lenses. They are the provider of our website, and they also helped us out with the raffle as well. Rip City FX is another sponsor, and there's actually a lot of people that help us, but those are the two main. And Atmosphere FX, they also are a big help to us. And so it's, you know, we have a lot of vendors that really enjoy us and what we have to offer and our association. So we have a whole sponsors and affiliates page on our website, so go check them out, and they'll be able to assist you with all your Halloween needs.
Okay, great. Thank you, Troy. Thank you for your time, sir. I know you're a busy man.
I am busy.
Well, let's step back. I wanted to give you another shot at their booth. One thing that they did was they set up a photo op, you know, based off the Saw movies. We got the bathtub people can get into, get pictures, or they can get chained to the pipe back there, or the sink. Really neat setup. It's been really popular. Now, another thing that's been really, really new in the haunt industry this year has been escape rooms. And we actually have, how do you pronounce the name of your company? Escapism. Okay, and they're based out of Portland, and they do escape rooms. Some very nice escape rooms from what I've heard.
Have you been to any of ours?
No, I haven't. I did not do the haunt tour.
Well, we're open all year round. We're open every day. Come see us. Book online.
Okay. Do you want to give out a web address?
Yeah, we have our business card right here.
Now, you're supposed to know this by heart. Okay, you want to read it off for him?
Yeah, it's escapismportland.com. Come visit us on the web.
Okay, great. Thank you, ladies. Then we got Labyrinth Room Escape. This is another escape room style.
This is another escape room.
Yeah. And they've got...
He's just finished my puzzle truck.
Ah.
We held our hand the whole time.
We're down here by Sharon's Insane Asylum, and they have doctors, apparel, straight jackets, all sorts of great stuff. In fact, they have been very well known. They even have Alice Cooper that have used some of their stuff on stage when he's performing. So very top quality right here. And then we have Devon's Socks Morgan, and we got the proprietor right here, makes some crazy. May I show your stuff on YouTube, Devon? Yeah, okay. He makes some insane masks, top quality work. And stuff will give you a little bit of a look on it here. You know, and he does everything from masks. He even has some prosthetics that he does. Very realistic prosthetics and stuff. And this one, it looks like with the tube coming out of it, you can hook it up to blood and have ooze blood.
Do whatever you want with it.
Or slime or whatever.
You're the one that's going to buy it, right? Do whatever you want with it.
And how about Mike the Coffin guy?
Oh, yeah.
What about it?
Did you eat up all your donuts yet?
No, there's still donuts there. People aren't that hungry this morning.
Top quality here. His main claim to fame is Coffin. Hence his name, Mike the Coffin guy. But top quality. He does everything from jewelry boxes to benches to mini coffins to full-size coffins. You want a coffin? You come to this guy. No matter what the size, Mike can do it for you and stuff. Do you have a web address you would like to give?
No.
No.
Just my Facebook account, Mike Allen.
Mike Allen. So look up Mike Allen on Facebook. If you have questions on coffins, it's okay if people ask questions.
Absolutely.
Okay. And contact him, and he can set you up. He's got some good products. In fact, I just bought 2 of his coffins for my haunt. And I'm looking forward to getting them home and trying them out. Now, right across from Mike the Coffin guy, and we have Distortion Unlimited, and they've got a bunch of their props and stuff up. And this year, for the first time, I got to meet the God himself and his beautiful lady, Ed Edmonds, and his pretty wife, Marsha, I'm sorry. But Ed and Marsha are here at the convention. We've had a chance to sit down with you guys, talk with you a little bit. I'm filming a walkthrough of the showroom floor. Would you guys like to talk about what you do?
Absolutely.
If he has time. I didn't want to interrupt him. Ed is so popular with everybody. Everybody wants a little piece of Ed.
A piece of me. Listen, I'm losing lots of pieces.
Yeah.
Zombie bit off a couple of fingers.
Well, I'm doing a walkthrough of the showroom floor, talking to some of the vendors and stuff. You know, just to let people know out there what's going on at West Coast. And I think everyone knows you from your TV series, Making Monsters.
Not everyone.
Pretty much.
I think there's one guy in a cave that doesn't know. There's lots of people that don't know who we are.
But would you like to talk a little bit about your company? Do you have some time?
Oh yeah, sure. You know, are we filming right now?
Yeah, we're filming right now. We're not live. This will be up early in the week.
Well, we've been in business for 38 years, I guess. We make everything from little cut-off fingers to giant animatronics. And, I don't know. We go to various trade shows. We kind of pick the ones we think we can go to, but this is really fun. This is an interesting show because it's a combination of professional and fan.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's kind of a fun show to go to. You know? It's like you really have some fun people that spend time with it. When we go to some of the other shows, it's all business. Hammer it out. So no, we've had a good time and sold everything in the booth except for I think 2 monkeys. Now these monkeys, they're so cute. Yeah, in fact, I think from now on you should ask the monkey the question because he has all the right answers. So do you have anything you want to ask the monkey?
What's your website?
The website is, let me take a second, distortionsunlimited.com. Distortionsunlimited.com.
Distortion Unlimited.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for a little bit of your time, sir.
Thank you.
I know you have a huge queue line with people wanting to shake your hand and get your autograph, so I better step aside so they can get up
No
here.
problem. Say goodbye.
For those of you that are fans of the Disney Haunted Mansion stuff, we have one booth down here called InFoolishMortals.com is our website. But they do a lot of the Disney style art and stuff. Yeah, that you can get, I believe, on disc or just in prints and stuff. But some beautiful work down here. But their website is right up there. I highly suggest you go and take a look at them. They do some nice stuff. Now, also last night, you noticed with the costume ball, I had my face all painted up. I was in here and had that young man do up my face last night, and he did great work. I got a lot of nice comments on it. Well, I'm doing a walk through the showroom floor talking to people. Would you like to do a little spot on your booth?
Sure.
And stuff? Talk about your product or...
I'm a distributor for Grex Airbrush, and this is our booth. We have airbrush kits, we have airbrush individually packaged, we have paints, we have everything you need, and more importantly, we have the knowledge behind it. So if you need to ask a question about how to use it, how to clean it, how to do whatever, we're there for you. We have over 20 some odd years in the haunt business and as airbrush makeup artists.
Okay, cool, great, thank you. Oh, to your website.
www.faceeffectsmakeup.com.
Okay, cool. Now see, now you know where to go to buy. Okay, now everything you just saw was aisle 1. We still got 3 or 4 more aisles to go, so this might end up being a long video, people. Sinister Creations. They do everything from pumpkins. Well, looks like right now pretty much pumpkins. They've got different styles of figurines. All sorts of beautiful stuff. And let's see if they have a web page anywhere. Handmade quality Halloween props and decor. That's nice to know. I do not see a web page though so far. Deadly Darlings up here. And what are we selling over here other than buttons by the look of it?
Handmade bows here that are made by some of the girls in our group. And yeah, we are a horror-based horror modeling group, and we like doing a lot of psycho thrillers like this one, like the Harvester version, and dissected or creepy.
Do you guys have a web page?
We do. We have our business cards right here with all the information on the back.
Oh, okay. And let's see. I can't read the writing. It's too small and my eyes are too tired.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. We got a Facebook page for facebook.com/deadlydarlings13. And we also have the Gmail account. I think we should also have another page. Maybe she doesn't have the cards, but we also, I believe, have.
But I'm pretty sure on your Facebook page there's information leading over to the website.
Yep, linking everything on there.
Okay. Make sure you visit their webpage. Really nice stuff and some very beautiful ladies selling it too. Thank you, ladies. Now it's time for aisle 2. Let's start over here with Gould Gallery. Would you mind if I filmed you for YouTube? Would you guys like to talk about your product a little bit? Oh, I've noticed he likes to talk.
No, not me. I'm too shy.
Tell us a little bit about your product.
Gould Gallery has been something I've been doing for about 18 years, but now the last few years I've had an actual storefront in old haunted Oregon City. And so I'm right on their main street, but Oregon City, where they do ghost tours out there, it's the oldest city west of the Mississippi, the Oregon City. So lots of ghost activity. So I enjoy putting on, having a store down there. And,
do you have a web page?
Oh, certainly do. GouldGallery.com. I've also got JeepersCreepers.biz for the T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
And that's where the rings and all that will go. But all these T-shirts.
Do you mind if I show some of your shirts on camera?
Oh, I would appreciate it if you would.
Yeah. No, Sue Ann, my wife and I were in here this morning. Bought 4 shirts from him. Like some beautiful prints in here, and he carries medium, large, extra large,
And
2X. Yeah, double X. I ended up buying double X. My paunch is getting a little out there. The extra large just don't work no more. But he's got some really, really beautiful prints in here, and they're not the thin, flimsy style of t-shirt. These are nice, heavier, good quality shirt and stuff. But he's got all sorts of prints.
It's interesting with all the things that you have to choose from here at a West Coast Hunters Convention. That it's mainly been the T-shirts and the rings.
Yeah.
People have not seen these kind of rings. It's.
I was eyeing those this morning myself and stuff. So let's get a little bit closer look at some of his stuff over here. Skulls, spiders, and these are made out of metal, people. These are actual metal. They're not plastic or cast iron. He's even got old jailer's keys, all sorts of skulls, some ceramics. I kind of like these up here. I kind of like these. We've got a little bit of everything in here, and it's all, some of it's kind of scary. I'd want to say more whimsical to some degree. But really beautiful stuff. And then Davis Graveyard also has a small booth up here getting some stuff. And here's a Davis Graveyard's booth, and they're selling some of their items. Okay, now across from Gould Gallery and the Davis Graveyard Gothic, my booth is located, Haunted Treasures, and we've got some of our light boxes down. I brought the fireplace down. Brought the fireplace down mainly to highlight things that you could do with our skulls. And I haven't had any offers on that, but if you remember right, when we were loading, I had 5 light boxes. I've actually sold a light box. So we've got, going to be taking home 4 unless some more sell today. But we've got necklaces and plaques, the individual skulls. And many of you have been watching me on YouTube and Facebook. You saw the spotlights and the floods that we made. We've got my wife's spices, individual spices. We have our spices down here, and we're doing them in either separately or in a gift bag. You get 6 bottles of spice, individual flavors. So you get 6 different flavors in a gift pack. And this young lady here has bought 5 or 6 gift packs already. How she's going to be getting that, what she's going to be getting that spicy, I don't know. We got the spices, and then we did some kits up as well for the LEDs. We've got a basic kit that comes with a red, a green, a yellow, and a blue, a flickering yellow and a blue, 4 stakes, an extension, and a 1 amp wall wart. We're selling for $78. And then we've got our jumbo kit. You get the same thing. You get a red, a green, a blue, flickering yellow, and then you get to pick 2 additional, your choice. Comes with 6 stakes and 16 mini spots, 4 of each color. So quick connects, an extension, and a 2 amp wall wart. Selling that for $160 here at the show. My wife, my beautiful Sue Ann over there, who I was going to have her give you the sales pitch, and she doesn't want to be on camera really. She doesn't like me having her on camera now. But I've been out and busy. She's been running the whole show in here. And as usual, doing a perfect job of manning the booth while I'm out gallivanting around. But anyway, Haunted Treasures. So we got Haunted Treasures there. And dang Tater, that fog of his is going everywhere. Next booth, David Hit FX. And here's the man himself. I'm doing a walkthrough of the showroom floor. Yeah, check everything out. And introduce. Come meet the public. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, special makeup effects artist for last 12 years. Been to 2 makeup schools, Tom Savini School and Mud Makeup School down in California, and do effects here in Portland, Oregon.
Okay. And what do we got for sale in here today?
We have magnets and tile coasters from all kinds of horror geekery and stuff, and just regular geekery as well. Jewelry, stone skulls, we've got candle skulls. Over here we have some special effects, prosthetics, foam-filled props, and all kinds of fun.
Okay. Now, do you have a website at all?
I am working on an Etsy.
On an Etsy.
Yep.
Sounds about like what I'm going to be doing after the show.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
So, okay.
Cool, thank you.
Okay, well, take care. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.